Hello there, my name's Amanda and thank you for joining me for today's episode of Historical Painting How To. Today's theme is British colonialism. So let's get started, let's just jump right in there. First of all, it's important to have a good basis to start off your historical painting. So we'll just have a look at what we've got here. We have got a paintbrush and some water and some white acrylic paint here. But the most important part of British colonialism painting is having a good base. So we have some traditional Aboriginal paintings from Australia, and we also have a cloth scroll from India. And I'm going to be working with the Aboriginal painting here today, but you can use any kind of British colony, any kind of culture that the British have colonized. So what you're going to do is, we won't be using a palette to mix today. We're just going to need this white acrylic paint, and what you're going to do is you're just going to squeeze that on there, just liberal amounts. You just want a lot of white in there, I think. I mean, you can see all of the beautiful color and texture and the interesting cultural facets of the base that we're using today, but you really just want to get a lot of white in there, just as much white as you can. I'm actually running out of white paint here, but should be okay. We'll see if we can get a little bit more out. That's probably about right. And just want to get your paintbrush and just completely, oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that. This really shows the effects, I think, of British colonialism. You just want to get all of that white in there. Just a lot of white. You can use some back and forth motions, maybe a little bit of like a circular technique. You just really want to cover up any sort of intricate, beautiful details. Just really want to go for a sort of homogenized look, I think. Just make sure you get all the edges. You know, you don't want any sort of stray crop-ups of culture, or any sort of standing remnants of something that's not your own. So get all those edges in there, smoothing it out a little bit, and there you have it. Isn't she a beauty? That's British colonialism historical painting how to. I've been Amanda, and thank you for joining me for another episode of Historical Painting How To British Colonialism. See you next time.